few of the boys turned around and looked at each other and said, oh, this is a bit tougher than what we first thought.
The block that soon became heavy, you know, a few hundred metres in, and I realised I couldn't quite carry it on my shoulder the whole way.
It was me, probably three of the guys who just said, you know, stuff this, we're going for it.
Once the race started, the competitive juices really started flowing, and you know, I saw a few blokes getting up ahead, so I got a trot on.
Well, I can assure you every single person was racing.
I'll have a crack here and see how much I can beat them all by. I wanted to win. I think that, you know, I'm body ready, I'm mature, you know, I just have all the right values to get myself to where like an AFL player should be.
I'm a bricklayer, so I sort of deal with the blocks once a week, probably sometimes more, but I've never had to run with them. One of the toughest things I've done. I got married at the start of the year, beautiful young lady. Then went on my honeymoon for 10 days, then came straight on the recruit when I got the call. I put everything on the line for this. I've sacrificed my job, getting my keys to my house, and I'm just ready to have a crack and try and win an AFL contract.
Come on, boys. Let's stick together. Good stuff. Come on, mate. Push. Come on, mate. Keep going.
My granddad passed away before Christmas, just before my wedding as well. So he just told me, you know, you get your chance once, mate, and after that, that's it, you know. So I know he's up there and he's just giving me a kick up the pants, telling me to get moving, go faster.
Everyone decided to, you know, sprint off ahead. It shocked me a little bit because I was quite happy, you know, just cruising along at a nice friendly pace.
Gossy was left for dead. I think he forgot it was some form of race.
My name is Brendan Goss. I'm 22 years old. I'm currently a real estate agent in commercial property. The marketing ploy for my business is at a loss, get the goss. I had Hungry Jacks for lunch about 165 days in a row. Quite nice. Yeah, some people see me as the joker of the group. What more could you want?
Okay, Chris, just in front of me, you've got 30 shoulder presses over your head. I want you to count them out. Count them out. Count them out. I want to hear it. Hey, let's stick together. Good stuff. Really good. Teamwork, boys. Come on, mate. Get with us. 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to count them out. Count them out. Once you've done 30, grab a drink if you want. You're on your way. It's all about commitment.
I play footy really good, and yeah, I just take marks and yeah, just do anything on the field. But yeah, I don't carry bricks to 80 to MCG. Just not my type of footy. Just
Boys, when you hear 30 over your head, I want to hear you count it.
My name is Hayden Martin. I'm from Scarborough in Perth, and I'm 31. At this stage, I'm in the squad to run at Commonwealth Games.
Hey, what are you doing here, mate? You should be better than this.
Yeah.
Come on, mate.
Well, I can either win or I can either stay back and help everyone get through rather than complete it and win.
9, 10, let's get to 20, 11, 12, 30, Waylon. 13. Want to hear it? Nice and loud.
Keep going, Waylon. Go on, Waylon.
all the way, I just thought, I need to quit. I need to quit somewhere, or the next night I just quit here. Or next night I just finish here.
Coming up on the recruit,
One thing was in my mind, just gotta quit.
the boys face the axe.
They didn't see them.
It was brutal.
Friday night footy on Fox.
Join Eddie McGuire for footy's best coverage. West Coast Richmond live in HD.
For the Tigers.
The greatest game in the world deserved the greatest channel on earth.
Been involved in Aussie rules all my life. Working for Fox Footy means I get to share my passion for the game with the public every week. Luckily for me, I don't have to spend too much time in my car, as my office, home and footy team are all close by. It certainly makes my life a lot easier.
If you too, like Alistair, only drive a short distance, why not try Yui? You could get up to a 12% discount on your Yui car insurance. Call 13 Yui or go to yui.com.au. Yui. we get you.
Would you like some tea? Yes, please. Latte with one for Teddy.
That block was just so awkward. I tried putting it on my head at one stage and I ran and I went bang, bang and smashed my head.
How your shoulders, boys? Come on, mate, keep going.
Yeah, it just went forever. It just felt like it was never going to end.
Boys, you can see the finish from here.
Daniel, stop here. 30 push-ups.
First thing that was going through my mind was just, you know, try and beat top 5 or even top 3 if you can.
You've just got to push through. You can never just put the brick down. It's not going to happen.
Push-ups, Daniel.
2, 3, 4.
Last stretch. Last stretch.
Last stretch to the MCG was a tough slog. Found it very, very difficult.
You see the MCG? You're not that far. The harder you work, the luckier you get.
30 bloody push-ups. Yeah, I was filthy at that one. Jesus, let me go.
It got to the point where it got so heavy, I didn't know if I wanted to put it down or slow down a bit. But knowing I was so close to the finish, I just knew I had to push on.
First through, DJ. Well done, mate. Terrific. Oh, man. Woo. Committed. It's on your block. Sacrifice everything. Well done. Newly married. This is your honeymoon.
I was fuming at myself. I hate losing with a passion.
Yeah, I was pretty happy about beating Chris. He kind of seemed like someone that took it pretty serious when we were running together.
Almost there.
It was brutal, but that's what the show is, there's 50 guys and it's got to be 12. It's one spot, one contract.
Well done. Come on. Well done, Colo. Well done, Brax. That's it. Yes! That's what you want. Work, Jackal. Well done, brother. Great stuff.
Imagine the hardest thing you've ever done, and then just add a little bit more on that.
No walking, son. No walking.
Yeah, mate, I was up there with one of the hardest things I've done, especially for a Monday morning.
Just let him go. Hey, let him go. Here we are. You ready?
The last thing you want is a guy not being able to carry his values all the way to the line, because you knew how much, you could see along the way how much those values meant to him.
Ready? Okay. I'm behind you. All right. Yes, sir. Go. 3.
I don't think I'm fit, no. I'm just... But I know, it takes hard work and all that, but that's not me, but I'm just trying to push myself. Try, eh?
Waylon was struggling a bit, so a few of us got around him and revved him up.
I was proud of Waylon for refusing to let his values go, and he never let me carry him, he never let Hayden carry him. They were his values to carry, and that's exactly what he did the whole way.
Eyes on the prize, mate. Eyes on the prize. Look. There you go, mate. Well done.
So I heard Waylon was a freak football and read about it, and I really just wanted to help him get through and push past his first bit in the competition.
Waylon wrote community friends on his block. His community means heaps to him, and if his friends were here, they would have helped him get across the line just like I did.
I didn't think what was going on, mate. I'm quitting after this. after this one, all them boys just came through and helped me push through the line. But just one thing was in my mind, just gotta quit. That's all.
The block challenge was a near-death experience for Waylon. I don't think he's ever put himself through that kind of pain before. I don't think he'd ever want to do it again if Bossy asked for him to do it. It was definitely an exhausting race, but it wasn't the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, when DJ said that he didn't find the race too hard, I just sort of glanced over at him, put your head in, mate.
I'd make it sound a little more harder than it probably was if it was to my mates in a pub, I reckon.
You always got that little doubt in the back of your mind saying, this could be it. It could be all over.
AFL is brutal. So if we're sitting there then and saying him or him, who's it going to be?
I'd give him the benefit of the doubt and go with him.
Okay.
Do we give him another opportunity to have a kick? Bossy.
Boys are going to call out a series of names. I'd like you to stand up. Luke Marotta. Toby Schultz. Waylon Manson. Hayden Martin. Brendan Goss. Jamal Lebois. Brent Swallow. Brad Price. And Mitchell Gardner. The boys left standing, follow me. Bossy's going to have a chat.
Yeah, when I heard my name for a while, I'm thinking, oh, maybe this is it. Going back home today or something.
Jamal, what I needed from you today at 170 centimetres was for you not to be at the back. I need you to be at the front.
Yeah.
Brad, at your size, I expect you to almost eat the best ball. Oh. Well, that's what we need you to do. Yeah. Brent, you've got to have something special about you. Skill-wise, fitness-wise, speed-wise. Mitchell, how many tools do we actually take?
Yep.
Unfortunately, with all that weight up, I just can't see any of you guys that I've just mentioned playing on the MCG, and I don't see you draftable. I'm sorry, guys, but it ends here. And I